Hello everyone, we are HopeLink Fundation, an organization that focuses on helping families living in poverty through education, job training, and community support. Every day, millions of people around the world faces poverty, not just a lack of money, but a lack of opportunities. Many struggle to find food, clean water, healthcare, and safe place to live. Poverty is not only an economic problem, it's a human one. If more people understood how deeply poverty affects lives, we could inspire more action and compassion. The truth is, poverty creates a cycle. Children grow up without access to education, then as adults, they can't find decent jobs, and the cycle continues. At Helping Foundation, we believe that breaking this cycle requires more than just charity. It requires justice, empathy, and long-term commitment. If communities, companies, and governments work together, we could reduce poverty step by step. Continue, Leland, please.
Now I talk about education and empowerment. One of the most powerful ways to fight poverty is through education. Education opens doors. It gives people the knowledge, confidence, and skills to improve their lives. If every child had access to quality education, they could have a real chance to change their future. Sadly, many children drop out of school because they need to work or their families can't afford basic materials. At HopeLink Foundation, we organize free programs that focus on reading, technology, and personal development. We also train teachers and volunteers to reach communities that don't have schools or internet access. If more sponsors supported our project, we could provide digital learning tools, books, and scholarships for thousands of children. Education should never be a privilege, it's a right. We believe that when people learn, they grow stronger, not only for themselves, but for society. Education builds leaders who can inspire change in their communities. Continue, Luis.
Another essential way to combat poverty through economic opportunities. Studying isn't enough if there are no jobs or opportunities of advancement afterwards. At the Hope Link Foundation, we run programs that teach young people and adults how to manage their money, start small businesses, and develop useful skills such as marketing, carpentry, and computer repair. If people had access to financial literacy training or microloans, they could start their own business and in turn create jobs for others. Small investments can transform the life of entire families. We also collaborate with local business community their communities. If more companies partnered with organizations like ours, we could create internship programs and jobs networks that help families achieve stability. Economic independence brings dignity and hope because ultimately, people aren't looking for handouts, they're looking for opportunities. Continue, Rodrigo.
Well, finally, we want to talk about something that's often forgotten: empathy and social responsibility. Fighting poverty isn't only about giving money, it's about understanding, caring, and taking action together. If each of us help others in small ways, we could make a huge difference. It could be volunteering, donating clothes, teaching a child, or simply treating other with respect. At HopeLink Foundation, we encourage people to take part in volunteer projects that improve both lives and the environment, like planting trees, cleaning neighborhoods, or building safe space for children. If more people join our cause, we could create stronger, kinder, and more sustainable communities. Poverty will never disappear completely, but every good action moves us closer to justice. Remember, fighting poverty is not about improving economies, it's about improving lives. If we all work together, we could create a world where no one is left behind. If we work together, we could end poverty because change starts with us.
Okay. Thank you for everyone. Goodbye.
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 Bye.